I'ma break every box they try to put me in. I got a lot of enemies who used to be my friends. Pull me up before and I feel like myself again. Blow me up some dope and I feel like myself again.
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Leo, and today is a story time about the time when I got stalked. And I'll just put my fidget spinner to get 1 million views, because if the fidget spinner is involved in the video, millions of views instantly. So let's talk about my crazy stalker. Well, I thought crazy about stalker because it was only for 1 day, for like an hour. So it all started off when I got out of work at 7 o'clock, and I was coming here to shoot some videos. I think we shot the dumb life hack video part 1 that day, was it? I think it was. And I was up away here, and I get paranoid easily if I see like a car's behind me for like a long period of time. And this guy on the motorcycle was behind me, and I was like, okay. And like to get here, it takes like a pretty long time because I was like far away. So I have to turn like 3 times, and I turned once and the car turned behind me, and I was like, I don't think much of it because that happened to me a lot. The second time, I was still driving and I switched lanes because the car was going too slow, and the motorcycle switched lanes too, and I was like, So I turned again, and the same person in the motorcycle turned too, and I was like, what the heck?
And when all of this was going on, I was on the phone with him because he was telling me that he was on his way for like an hour or so we could make life hack videos. So what else happened? I remember that you told me that you were going to try to crash him.
I legit, that's the thing that's when I know he was following me. I'm like, I told him, like, I'm going to crash into him. And we're just joking around, obviously. And we got to a stoplight, and he was trying to talk to me at the stoplight because he was on a motorcycle, and he was behind me, and he was like, I looked at the rearview mirror, and he was looking at me, and he was talking, and I was like, what? And I was on the phone with him. I was like, he's trying to talk to me now. And
didn't he wave at you?
Oh yeah, he waved, because I looked at the side mirror, and he was like, and I'm like, is he trying to get my attention? I'm like, I'm sorry sir, but I'm okay. And I kept driving, and he kept following me. And then I was just trying to test him to see if he was following me or not, because I wasn't to give my original route to his house. I wasn't, at this point I was like, I'm not gonna show him where I'm going, like to someone's house. I was like, oh, I'm gonna drive to Walmart, but take hella turns to get there, like the really long way, because I want to. If he's following me, I'm gonna go to like a public area. So I started turning at like random spots, and he was turning too, and that's when I knew like he's following me. And I know what you're saying, like, you should have called the cops. I'm like, the cops ain't gonna do nothing. They're gonna be like, you're just like overreacting, which I probably was, because I was like panicking, like hyperventilating, and I was taking like turns to see if he was following me. And let me tell you what he did. I was so shook. He freaking, like, so we're on like a 1-lane street, which is 2 lanes, but like a 2-way traffic, so there's 1 lane going this way, 1 lane coming this way, and there was like no cars coming opposite direction. So he like speeds up next to me, and he like looks at me. He's like, hello, and he's like, oh, it's motorcycle, and I'm like, rolling out the window now, like, sorry sir. And I could hear him saying, I just want to talk, and I'm like, but I don't want to talk to you sir, so please go on with your day and go wherever you're going to begin with. And like, I was still driving to Walmart because I was not going to let him follow me to his house. And I was like, I'm like, there's always cops at Walmart. So if he followed me to Walmart, my plan was I was going to pull up to one of the security guards. They'd be like, listen here, this guy's following me, and I don't know what he wants, and I don't want to talk to him because I don't want to talk to him. And so I was like 10 minutes away from Walmart still, because where I work at is like really far from out here. It's like 45-minute drive, but with traffic it's like an hour. So I was just like, should I get to Walmart as fast as possible. And he was still trying to talk to me on my way. I'm playing with the fidget spinner because I'm trying to like not to scare myself. And because I get scared easily. And so we were like, not we, like I was still driving and still doing these ridiculous turns. Like I was turning into streets that like I'd never been on. So technically I could have gotten lost. I don't know where the heck I was at one point. And he was still following me, and like I was like, and this guy, like he looked like, I don't know how to explain that. He like was
he had a skull mask.
Oh, I forgot all about that. He had a skull mask, and I was like, yeah, that scared me because I was like, he has a mask on, and he was trying to talk to me. But like when he talked to me, like I was thinking that it was a muffled because like the mask is over his mouth. Like it wasn't like a full face mask. It was like the ones that went up to your nose. So it was like a skull mouth. He had like a skull mask that went up to his mouth, like that. If you know what I mean? Like up to his nose, and it was like a mouth of a skeleton. And I was like, I thought death was coming after me, and it was my time to go. I was like, no, not today, sir. I thought it was Death Rider or the skull guy who rides a motorcycle with a big chain like on fire. I was like, nope, not today, not today. So I was speeding hella fast. I was going. It was like a 25 mile per hour speed zone, and I was going like 40 up in that street because I was like, not trying that today. And I get to Walmart, and surely enough, he knows. I guess I'm going to this public spot. So he like drives away. So I'm like, thank God. So I'm like in the Walmart parking lot, so on the phone with him, with Fernando, and I'm like telling him like what's happening, and like he's like the guy's like he left, and I'm like I told him like I will walk around Walmart for a bit to like clear my mind and like relax and calm down, and I like be like I hope he's gone by then. Like he should be gone because he didn't pull up into the Walmart parking lot. So I was there for like 15 minutes just walking around. I bought some chips. Because I'm fat. I think I bought some nose strips. Because they got blackheads. And I think that's it. And then I was leaving. And I was like, from Walmart to his house is like another 15-minute drive. Because there was a Walmart around here, but they like relocated somewhere else. They did turn our Walmart into a super Walmart. So they relocated to a bigger building. And so I was halfway here. And I look at the rearview mirror, and guess who is behind me again? And I'm like, okay, this guy has to be following me, because what are the chances of him being behind me twice in a row? I'm like, he was following me like a crazy route to Walmart. Like I was going, at one point I wasn't even driving towards Walmart, because I was like going to the street, turning left, turning right, turning left, turning right again. I'm like, and he was following me, and I was like, So at this point, I was like, okay, he's legit stalking me, like he's following me, and I'm like, what does he want? So I'm still driving, and like I drove past his house, so I parked at the station. But I'm like, obviously, I'm not gonna show him where he lives at. Or I'm not gonna go to my own house because I want to know where I live at. So I'm driving, and I know earlier I said I wasn't gonna call the cops, but like, cause like, what are they gonna do? But like, I thought to like scare him. So I was driving towards the police station since he lives at a police station. It's like down the street, like a 5-minute drive. So I was like driving towards there. And I guess like he saw what I was doing again. And like this time he sped up and he looked at me. He was like, I was like, yeah, bye. And then he drove and sped up and drove away. And that's when I was like, when he went straight and turned the corner, and that when I was like, zoop, you turn real quick back to his house, and he won't like see me. And I sped to his house. I could look in the rearview mirror, side mirrors, make sure he wasn't behind me. And I got here, and I went inside, and I told him about it. And he was like, you should do a story time about that time you got stalked. And I was like, technically I was being followed, but technically that's still being stalked because he was following me. And I know it's not big or scary like some YouTubers here, but like, oh my god, I got stuck for buns. Like he sent me mail, he sent me his hair in the mail or something. But
he offered me candy.
He offered me candy. He's trying to take me to his van. But
he was trying to be my grandmother.
But this is just like a little story that happened to me. I guess it's called stalking. Not that big of a deal, but to me at the moment, I was terrified because I could have got killed. I could have got murdered. I could have got robbed for my fidget spinner.
And you guys know how much we need fidget spinners in our lives.
Like, these are...
Like, they were so irrelevant like 3 months ago, but
Right.
all of a sudden...
I'm like, we're into 2017. If you own a fidget spinner, you're in like 3,257. So, these are revolutionary.
By 2020, everyone's going to forget. And by 2032, we're going to be telling our grandchildren what we did in 2017. Fidget spinners all day.
I feel like they're going to be more advanced, and they're going to spin... I feel like they're going to be motorized in the future. Like,
I mean, they're already becoming
have to spin
weapons.
them like this. They just spin by itself.
Little UFOs.
Oh, would that be cool? Like, it just floats spinning, like, in the air. And be like...
But anyways, we're getting off topic.
Off topic. Hey, back to my stalker story. So that's what happened to me. And I could have died. Because I was being stalked. But I didn't, so...
And I was on the phone with him. And I really didn't do anything. I just thought about it.
I think I have pictures.
If we do have pictures, we'll
Wait,
show it on the thumbnail.
Well, insert it with a thumbnail.
Yeah. it'll
Or
be on
insert
the-
it here if you can.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and
Follow him on all this stuff.
follow me on my
Insta.
social media, him on social media, everybody on social media in the description down below, and make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. So,
It'll be
bye.
in my channels, in my recommended. So go follow
or in the
him.
description box below.
Yes.
Bye.
They say I'm on the come up, but I've been on the calm down. See me doing good, they start to hate, that's how it goes. Now I don't know why they mad at me, I always stay 10 toes down. Driving through my city by myself, that's how I roll now. Driving solo, I'm just swerving through my ends. When I'm sober, I just don't like who I am. Pull me up before and I feel like myself again. Roll me up some dope and I feel like myself again. I'ma break every box they try to put me in. I got a lot of enemies who used to be my friends.